Hey, it's Adrian from Contact Mapping, and I am now going to show you how the Contact Mapping Chrome extension works with our Facebook integration to make it incredibly fast and easy for you to interact with your Facebook contacts and prospects, and also to be able to create brand new contacts from Facebook. So what we're going to do, as you can see, I'm currently on my personal profile, which we will use as our example today. So I've landed on a Facebook profile, and I now want to be able to link up that Facebook profile and interact with it in my contact mapping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to my Contact Mapping Chrome extension, and when I click on the extension, it's going to pop up my contacts here. And I will go ahead and search for myself here in this demo account that we're using. So I'll go down and I'll search for Adrian. And in this case, as you can see, Adrian Schnall already exists in my contact mapping. And so what I can do is I can come down here, and you see there's a little orange plus button that allows me to link this contact on Facebook. And so if I click on that plus button, what's going to happen is immediately it's going to link the Facebook profile for that contact to the one that you're looking at based on the page that you're on. If for any reason you ever make a mistake or you need to change it, you can click on this little delete button here and that will remove it, or you can actually click on the edit button and it will re-trigger it and pull it in there. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that just for a moment so you can see in a second how this also works on Messenger. The other thing I want to show you is that you can create a contact from a Facebook contact in your contact mapping and have it happen right from the browser. So if I come over here and I click on create a contact, it immediately pulls in the Facebook handle for that person, and I can then type in their first name, their last name, their email. We're going to be adding phone in the next couple of releases, so you'll be able to add a phone number there if you want to as well, and you can create a brand new contact in your contact mapping app from there. Now, one quick note: when you do this from the Chrome extension, it's a contact that's going to live inside contact mapping, but not be a contact in your phone. So if that's not a problem for you, that's great. A lot of people actually prefer it that way when they're dealing with social contacts. But if you ever do want to have that as a contact in your phone, as you say, get a phone number or whatever, when you create that as a normal contact in your phone, either using contact mapping or using your phone's address book, it will merge those two contacts together for you. Or if you ever notice that something didn't merge together, we can help you to do that. So don't hesitate to do that. You can just send a message to support@contactmapping.com. So you're able to do this all from the Facebook profile. You also can do it from within Messenger. So I'm going to come over here to messenger.com and show you what it looks like in the Messenger side of things instead. So this is you can actually have a Messenger conversation with yourself on Facebook, which I didn't know until recently, but we'll use me again just as an example to make it easier. So this is my Facebook Messenger conversation with myself, and I'm going to again come over here to my Contact Mapping Chrome extension. I'm going to load that up. And just like I was able to in the contact mapping, on the Facebook.com, I can also here in Messenger.com link up that contact. Now in Messenger, for whatever reason, it uses a numerical identifier instead of the Adrian.Schnall in this case, but both of those things work. So whether it's the numerical version or a alphanumeric version, it doesn't matter. The same thing is going to be accomplished either way. So that's pretty cool. But the other thing that I want to show you is something really exciting that happens on all of our social integration platforms. So if I click on add a note here for Adrian, it's going to pop up a note, and I can just type a note just like normal. I can also copy and paste here from the chat and paste that directly just like you might expect. But there's this button here that on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram, you'll see it says clip conversation. And so if I click on that clip conversation button, it actually pulls the entirety of our conversation in the chat right into my contact mapping notes with just a single click. So it's a great way if you're having a conversation with somebody and you want to be able to capture that information into your contact mapping notes so that it's searchable, so that you have everything in one place. This is such an easy, powerful way to do that. And so I definitely recommend doing that, because if you've ever tried searching for a specific detail from a conversation that you've had in a Facebook Messenger chat, it's almost impossible to find it on Facebook. This makes it so much easier for you to keep it organized and to avoid having that situation where you've lost a conversation down the thread. You don't know where somebody, who was it that I was talking to about XYZ? Now you never have to have that problem again. So with the Contact Mapping Chrome extension, you can link up their Facebook profile to their contact in contact mapping, and you can clip these conversations using this web extension. And as soon as you've done that, you'll have that all referenceable in the app. And from the app, you can have one tap to go right back to messaging that person on Facebook Messenger, and also one tap to go and view their profile so that you can see anything new that they've posted before you reach out that next time. So it's just a great way to be able to manage your relationships and your conversations all in one place. So that's it for Facebook. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.